guys, it's Steffi from the Novelty Corner. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different, and by different I mean I'm going to be filming as many of my subscription unboxings as I can by the end of the month and then amalgamating them all into one video. So this first part of the video is pretty early on in the month of July, and I will probably collect my subscription boxes for the next 2.5 weeks and film them as I collect them and then cut everything together into one video so that you guys aren't getting 50 million different subscription box unboxings every month. I'm trying this out just as something a little bit different. Let me know in the comments if this is something that you like and would like me to continue. Obviously I collect a whole lot of different things throughout the month. I have some that I get regularly and some that I just haphazardly pick up as I go along, and I thought this would just be a really good way of sharing everything that I get. So hopefully this doesn't run too long. So I'm going to get straight into it. The first box I'm going to share with you is a Bookworms, Candles and Craft box, and this is the Aquawar box. So this is what the box looks like when it's unwrapped. It has the beautiful ribbon, the little A Court of Wings and Ruin tag, and another tag that says War is Coming. And for those of you who haven't seen it before, the inside is always bubble wrapped and tissue wrapped and gorgeous and safe. So the first thing that's in there is a little card, and it says welcome to our first limited edition box. That's fantastic. It just goes a little bit into everything that the box stands for, plus all of the items that come in the box. First thing is a ring, and this I actually think I saw on Instagram, and it says Knight Triumphant. Oh, okay, and as it turns out, there are two possible rings that you could get. So I got the Knight Triumphant one, and the other one is Stars Eternal, but I really like this one. Next up in the little bag is a ribbon bookmark, and this is the Rainbow of Valeris bookmark, and it's absolutely stunning. The next little pouch, how cute is this? This is the Lucien mini candle. And that's what it looks like, and it smells of russet, autumn rose and nutmeg. So these are star socks, obviously going with the star theme. Then there are 4 wrapped tins, and I believe these are the candles, so I'm going to open them. Okay, so these are the 4 candles. The first one is Nestor and Cassian. Ooh, that's nice. Then there's Feyre and Rhysand's Starlight Bond. Pretty, and it's got stars on it. The next one is the Cursebreaker. That's so pretty. Look at that. And the last candle is Summer Solstice, Blessed Solstice to us all. That's pretty too. Love Bookworm candles and crafts candles. They're awesome. Sorry, had to fix the lighting. It was really dark. This is the last item in the box, and it's huge. It is a mug, and it's got a quote on here, and it says, I repeated their names silently over and over into the darkness. Rhysand, Moore, Cassian, Amren, Azriel, Elaine, Nestor. So that is everything that came in the Bookworm Candles and Crafts Aquawar box. Stay tuned for the next unboxing. Okay, so the next bookish inspired box is my Bookish Tease Magical London tea box. I'm just showing you the back of it because I don't want you to see my address. No offense. Let's get into it. This is going to be kind of tricky to do, but this is what it looks like when you open it up. If I hold it up, all the little packing stuff is going to fall out. The first thing that's there is a printout with all the information about the box. It says, this Magical London box is a need for all fans of a Dark Shade of Magic series by B. Schwab. Filled with goodies, we hope to bring you some magic and flair to your home, and of course, the matching items for a long reading session. Now, what's in the box? Now, because this is Bookish Teas, there are Bookish Teas in this box, and there are 3 full-size Bookish Teas. There is Red London. Red London is a fruit tea with apple, cinnamon, sunflower and hibiscus blossoms, orange and lemon peel, and glitter. There is gold glitter in here, and that is amazing. There is White London, which is a rooibos tea with orange blossoms, mango, pineapple and orange pieces. And then there is Black London, which is black tea, rooibos, bits of salted butterscotch and salt. Ooh, that sounds really interesting. I'm not a super huge fan of rooibos tea, but I love flavoured black tea and I love fruit tea. Fruit tea is my absolute favourite. There is a bookmark by Till and Dill. That's gorgeous. I like that. There is a little pouch. What's in the pouch? Let's see. Oh, it's a handmade lip balm, London Sanctuary. Sweet almond oil, organic shea butter, beeswax, vitamin E, essential oils, jasmine, Helma rosa, grapefruit and juniper. Oh, smells nice. Oh, there is a bookmarked tattoo. There is also something wrapped up. I think this is a candle. It is a candle. Have a look at that. That's awesome. It is the Astrabars candle by Chapter 25. So this looks like it is the Red London candle, and apparently you could get Red London, White London, Grey London or Black London. Oh, it smells beautiful. I'm glad I got Red London. That makes me so happy. And it will be going over here on this side of my bookshelf with all of my Darker Shade of Magic stuff and my B. Schwab stuff. And the last thing in the box is the Tealicious recipe brochure. So they've actually put together recipes to use with their tea. So there is Red London tea loaf bread, White London mango lime cocktail, and Black London caramel brownies. So I may have to try some of those out. So that's everything that came in the Bookish Tease Magical London box. Okay guys, I'm here with my last 3 Bookish and fandom related unboxings for this month. They all arrived before the end of the month, so I'm super happy because, I don't know, just not having anything hold over until the following month is pleasing, really. The last 3 boxes that I received this month were Fairyloot, the YA Chronicles, and Nerdy Post. Let's unbox these ones. I'm going to start with Nerdy Post. I believe this month's theme was Alice in Wonderland, but I can't remember. But I'm going to open it and get stuck into it. Everything's all safely packaged as usual. Yes, it's Alice in Wonderland. And first up there is a gorgeous little mirror, and it says, "Oh, what fun it'll be when they see me through the glass in here and can't get at me." Next up is the poster. There are 2 posters. Oh my goodness. Have a look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. And my favourite quote from Alice in Wonderland, "Sometimes I've believed as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast." I love the pink on the green. It is just gorgeous. There's a gorgeous little magnetic bookmark of the Cheshire Cat, and that's by Bedo. I honestly don't know how they do this. Every month I say that I absolutely adore their bookmarks and that the new bookmark that I get this month is my most favourite one, and yeah, again, look at this. And then on the back it says, "Begin at the beginning and go on till you come to the end, then stop." Oh, this is awesome. They haven't included something like this in the boxes that I've received. It's a notepad or a list pad. And it says, "Always speak the truth and write it down afterwards. Think before you speak." Then there is one of their stickers, and this one says "Curiouser and Curiouser." There is the colouring in postcard. And then finally is the little postcard that says what everything is in the box, and it says, "If you'll believe in me, I'll believe in you." And it's absolutely gorgeous. So that was everything in my Nerdy Post box. Next, I'm going to unboxing the YA Chronicles box for July. I do believe that this month's theme was To the Revolution, and I think there's a whole bunch of Hamilton stuff in here, which means absolutely nothing to me because I know nothing about Hamilton, but we'll see how we go. Inside the box, I'll be good. I'll take out the bookmark first. It is volume 22, To the Revolution, and also the little card with all the details on the back, which I'm going to keep handy. The first thing that I see is a little lapel pin, and this says Feminist. There is a candle from the Bookish Hangover. This one is called Rise Up. It smells like tobacco, leather, mahogany, and amber, and I'm going to assume that this is a Hamilton reference. And the next thing is a little magnetic bookmark, so another one, and this is from, I believe, Rebel of the Sands. I haven't read Rebel of the Sands, so I'm not entirely sure who the character is. There is a vinyl sticker that says Readvolution on Revolution, so that will also go into my book bullet journal. There is also a Rise Up temporary tattoo. So there are actually 2 books in here. So there is the Data Book 2017 First Dates, which I believe is like a chapter sampler book. And this is from Hachette. And the book this month is The Waking Land by Callie Bates. Let's read the blurb and find out, shall we? "Wildegard came bearing a flame in her heart and her hair crowned with the pale light of stars. Where she placed her feet, the earth trembled. Where she raised her hand, mountains moved. It's been 14 years since King Antoine took Elena hostage, 14 years since her father's rebellion failed, 14 years spent being raised by the man who condemned her people to misery, a man she's come to love as a father. Now 20, Elena is about to be taken prisoner once again, but this time by her father's mysterious right-hand man. Her father wants to reignite his rebellion, this time using Elena as a figurehead. He will tell his followers she is the legendary Wildegard reborn, a sorceress who could make the very earth tremble. But what no one knows is that the magic really does flow through Elena's veins. Now she must decide which side she's on and whether she'll use her powers for mercy or revenge." That sounds very intriguing. Last but not least, let's unbox Fairyloot. Oops. Now, I don't subscribe monthly to Fairyloot at all because I just sort of pick and choose the months that I'm interested in getting, and I was really interested in this month's box because it is all trickster themed. All the information's on here. Gonna keep that handy just in case. The first thing that I see is a mug. Okay. This is a Sherlock Holmes, I'm assuming, mug because it says, "I have to go to my mind palace." And I loved Sherlock's Mind Palace in the TV series. Then there is a body lotion from Geeky Clean, and this is Loki scented. Essence of Trickster. Then there are some Hogwarts playing cards. This tin is absolutely gorgeous. Cards come in their packaging, but let's be daring. Let's open it. Now, this is so cool. So the Jokers bear the Hogwarts crest. There is a Hufflepuff suit, a Slytherin suit, a Gryffindor suit, and my personal favourite, the Ravenclaw suit, because, you know, I'm in Ravenclaw. Is it wrong that my first thought is, gee, these would make a really great photo prop? But they're actually really nice playing cards, so happy to have them. There is an oven mitt. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. It's an oven mitt. This is the fortune telling oven mitt. Now, if only it would actually help me in the kitchen, because I'm not much of a cook, but this is super cool. There is a little promo and discount card for behind the pages, which is awesome. There is a 6 of Crows bookmark that says better terrible truths than kind lies, 6 of Crows. And on the back it has a gorgeous feather. And then there is a print. It says, it doesn't matter who broke you down, what matters is who made you smile again. And that is a Harley Quinn quote. And I like the colours on this. Then we come to this month's book. There is a signed book plate. Don't know who that's for yet. There is the Fairyloot mini bookmark. There is my little Fairyloot card with my reading buddy. It is Fairyloot 07139. I'll leave it on the screen, so if you're my buddy, let me know. Love to talk to you. There is a letter from the author. The Fairyloot little magazine with next month's promo, Otherworlds on it. And last but not least, the book Daughter of the Burning City by Amanda Foody. I actually don't think I've heard of this one. The cover is stunning though, it's sort of pearlescent. Now here's the blurb. A darkly irresistible new fantasy set in the infamous Gomorrah Festival, a travelling carnival of debauchery that caters to the strangest of dreams and desires. 16-year-old Serena has spent most of her life within the smouldering borders of the Gomorrah Festival. Yet even among the many unusual members of the travelling circus city, Serena stands apart as the only illusion worker born in hundreds of years. This rare talent allows her to create illusions that others can see, feel and touch with personalities all their own. Her creations are her family, and together they make up the cast of the festival's freak show. But no matter how lifelike they may seem, her illusions are still just that, illusions, and not truly real. Or so she always believed until one of them is murdered. Desperate to protect her family, Serena must track down the culprit and determine how they killed a person who doesn't actually exist. Her search for answers leads her to the self-proclaimed gossip worker Luca. Their investigation sends them through a haze of political turmoil and forbidden romance and into the most sinister corners of the festival. But as the killer continues murdering Serena's illusions one by one, she must unravel the horrifying truth before all her loved ones disappear. That sounds super intriguing. That is everything that I got in my main subscription boxes for the month of July. I do have one separate unboxing video that should have already gone up before this one, and that is my Bookish subscription box because I am a rep for them, so I'll put that in a separate video. But I hope that you enjoyed these 5 unboxings and that if you stuck around for all of them, kudos to you, well done. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.